Fratricide is the act of a person, directly or via use of either a hired or an indoctrinated intermediary, that ultimately results in the killing of their brother. Related concepts are sororicide, child homicide, infanticide, filicide, patricide, matricide, mariticide, and uxoricide. See also siblicide. Religion and mythology. According to the story of Cain and Abel, fratricide was the first type of murder to be committed. In the mythology of ancient Rome, the city is founded as the result of a fratricide, when the twins Romulus and Remus quarrel over who has the favor of the gods, and Romulus becomes Rome's first king and namesake after killing his brother. The Mahabharata and the Ramayana. In the Hindu epic Mahabharata, Karna was killed by Arjuna, who didn't know that Karna was his eldest brother. Though not exactly fratricide, the otherwise meticulously pious Arjuna's actions, where he pitilessly and against the rules of honorable warfare, slayed an unarmed Karna, are nevertheless considered utterly deplorable and heinous. However, the context of the crime becomes markedly different when seen from the following angle. 1. Arjuna was oath-bound to avenge the death of his only son and heir apparent Abhimanyu, who had been mercilessly slaughtered by a gang of bloodthirsty warriors which included Karna. 2. While Arjuna was blissfully unaware that Karna was his own blood brother, the latter was apprised of the same by their common mother Kunta, and hence, even though he was privy to the bond of brotherhood, Karna still wholeheartedly readily elected to indulge in fratricide. The 13th century poet Kavi Kabila, while commenting broadly on the Ramayana and on Rama's killing of Ravan with the active support of the latter's estranged younger brother Vibhisan, on whom Ravan had vowed black vengeance, and on the killing of Bali with the ready contrivance of his younger, disgruntled and banished sibling Sugriv, has succinctly expressed this in a couplet. Irony? What irony? If not that the seed of destruction carried in the heart of one brother was sowed and reaped to the full by the hand of another. Military terminology. Fratricide may also be used to refer to friendly fire incidents. It also refers to the possible destruction of one MIRV warhead by another. Targets may be arranged deliberately to increase the likelihood in a strategy called dense pack. Ottoman Empire. In the Ottoman Empire, a policy of judicial royal fratricide was introduced by Sultan Mehmed II, whose grandfather Mehmet I had to fight a long and bloody civil war against his brothers to take the throne. When a new sultan ascended to the throne, he would imprison all of his surviving brothers and kill them by strangulation with a silk cord as soon as he had produced his first male heir. The largest killing took place on the succession of Mehmet III, when 19 of his brothers were killed and buried with their father. The aim was to prevent civil war. Reflecting public disapproval, his successor Ahmed I abandoned the practice, replacing it with life imprisonment in the cafes, a section of the Ottoman palace. Antigone. The events in the Greek tragedy Antigone unfold due to the previous war between the princely brothers, Eteocles and Polynices, who killed each other in combat. Polynices had challenged his brother's claim to the throne of the city Thebes, and attacked the city with an army from Argos. Eteocles fought for Thebes to defend the city against Polynices and his army. The two killed one another by each stabbing the other in the heart. Ashoka's empire. Ashoka, also known as Ashoka, killed his real brothers as punishment for the king's death in quarrel for the kingdom. Later on, Ashoka conquered Greater India and Tibet before he adopted Buddhism and forsook war.